There's the first one. Well, I wasn't looking. That's a good one. I'm gonna try to load a bitrate for my YouTube stream a little bit. Maybe it doesn't crash that often then. I'll just do 5,000 instead of 6,000 bitrate. Okay, that's a good pit fighters. That's all we'll need. I am planning to pay PoE for maybe 10 to 20,000 hours, and then we'll see.
Have many fine another time then.
I didn't do that. Yeah, I noticed too late that the stream was down. I couldn't save it. If someone is on YouTube and writes in my chat, my next stream is crashing, I can save it. Let's see it immediately. Last time. Yeah, I just launched it again. The previous one is already dead. It's the second stream now. Skyhunter and Cowl is used in every precision build. Camarada. So, pen shots, rapid fire, wave arrows, potentially barrage. They all want exactly those two. Yo, Shadow Rest GA. Okay, this has mobility skills, Shadow movement, mobility cooldown. Damaging a lead or boss with a mobility skill has a 46% chance to instantly trigger the Shadow Imbuement explosion. Okay. I wonder, like, how strong can we make this? Can we make a barrage build? Wait, does it have to be with a mobility skill? I need to see that again. With a mobility skill. Oh shit. Okay, so you can't just do a barrage spam. Hmm. Scroll power is actually insane. Guaranteed crits and extra damage. It's like permanent basically. 10-second timer. Dude, Scoundrel's Kiss now gives 55 bonus damage. What? When did they buff that? Oh my god. Last time I gave feedback about this item, I said just remove the damage buff from it, please. But here we are, I guess. And I think as long as an item like this has such a high damage buff, there will never be any hope for getting something like Flurry or Alpha or Penna Earth back. Not that I have much hopes for that right now anyway, until they do something. But I want those builds. And with an item like this, they just cannot exist. And on top of this, I mean, Rapid Fire used to be like the rogue meta for like 3 seasons in a row now or something. So it didn't need that damage buff in the first place. But now it's a higher number because of reasons.
I carry the best. Come back and see it.
I have Rapid Fire. All time. I do have a build guide. I just released one video actually on the Dance and Ice. Otherwise, check the ones on Maxroll. Piranado is from the Lost Powers. You have to find the altar in a dungeon or a pit.
I carry the may the light keep you.
You can still use these. It is done. Oh, he's back. I can break. Don't ruin all that work.
So I'm not running. Was Alamon good in this season? I don't think that if Inna doesn't get anything. There's a wave of light power. There's the Raymond power. I'm not sure what's the last one. For Monk. Yeah, it's basically just wave of light and Raymond getting extremely strong. Seven-sided strike. Ah. Yeah, I don't think this even helps Uliana really. So it's basically this one is OP, this one is OP, and this one does nothing, and then there's just like 5 builds that get absolutely nothing. Yeah, we had this like yesterday all the time in comics. I crashed my YouTube stream 7 times during the loading screens yesterday. That was fun. Yeah, it's the game. It's just fucked right now. I was hoping the stability improvements would solve it that they made today and it's not fixed, but that's not the case. If anyone has suggestions what I should do to not crash my stream every hour, let me know. How's the season compared to PoE 2? Well, first of all, this is a season. The other one is a game. And both are pretty enjoyable. But I think PoE will have a lot more longevity when it comes to enjoyment for me. Dual PC setup. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna do dual PC setup, I think. A weekend D3, a 1k person giga push. Paragon. Dude, 1k Paragon. That's like 10 hours or something, no? Yeah, realistically, if I play the A3, I will probably play UE multi-shot and do 150. It should probably be something of like a 20 to 25 hour blasting session. Every season you end up having some performance related issue. Well, if they could fix the game, I don't have to consider this. Yeah, but dual PC setup is completely fucked, I think. Like for everything that's not streaming. So that kind of sucks. Not that I do much besides streaming. I don't even have space really. I'm not sure even how to do this here. Oh, hi, clear funky Paragon. Well, there's 150 tiers in the game, prophetic. So I think it will be 150. PC streaming smart. Let's just get a 50, 80 and 50, 90 real quick. How much should it cost actually? I imagine they're very expensive. No, that did not red script. Can this build solo kill this boss? Yeah, on a stagger I will kill him in like a few seconds. Just have to get a stagger first. So if you have a Fist of Fate, that's no problem. Already one guess. Have you heard of the new Star Forge sales? But yeah, anyway, I don't think it has much to do with my PC. I mean, maybe like if you have like a way too strong PC, then you would kind of like overpower the performance issues. But the fact remains that something in this patch just fucked up Diablo 4. And this is why I have these loading screen freezes and my YouTube crashes all the time. So it's not really my PC's fault, because I've been streaming this game just fine for 1.5 years straight. And now they patched something into the game that makes it not work anymore. So they just need to fix their shit. And I think I am fine. I'm not gonna do rapid. I'll do TV and death trap. You can't overpower the 4 memory leaks. But what if I have even more memory? Battle.net detected PoE.exe. But it just built in a hidden minus 80 FPS penalty. Actually wild. How many runes I got? With no legendary. Yeah, so if you have a good internet speed, I guess you could probably download RAM fast enough to outpace the memory leak. I should try that. Maybe I should have kept that battles. What's this season's class meta? Necro, Druid, Rogue, Barb. Spiritborn, Sork. Roughly. It's 2,000 euros for a 5090. That's a lot of euros. Well, it's a 5090. Maybe we should consider. Yeah, the problem is like also if I take any measures now, they will just not be ready in time until either I go back to PoE or they fix it anyway. So what makes my aura size bigger is the effect that says aura is bigger. Scrooge, thank you.
Bless and thank you.
Aura specialization. Some auras are just built different. Switch to 1440p with a 3060. Uh-oh. That sounds rough. Oh! Oh wait. I thought it was a legendary, but it's not a legendary rune. I wonder how big is the explosion here. Like if you have like a build where like you constantly attack like this with Banishor's Talisman and everything, like the overpower builds from Spiritborn last season, for example, you could like pull in every 3 attacks. Sounds kinda nice actually for Pistol Resonance. It would even like do mild damage. Shit. Yeah, I did nerf the gem fragments as well. But I didn't nerf Opticide so far, as I noticed.
Precious stones to catch the light. Come and see.
I can put it on the list. Is it Timberwolves finally? Pretty good one. How much trouble have I been getting into recently? I started my stream and then I allowed people to chat. Other than that, I've been staying out of trouble pretty well.
Bless and come back and see us.
There's that.
I finally got a tip also, this is gonna be nice. Not sure if I have enough rest for this. Not quite yet. Maybe a bit more respect, Gooden. Yeah. Does it have to be two-sided? Or is one-sided enough to be considered boyfriend? You love the excuse for the Diablo 3 Season 34 delay, so lame. I mean, at least they're fixing it, and they're also launching it at a better time, so there's that. But yeah, what they've done there was kind of a very weak show, I gotta say. You have a boyfriend, he doesn't know it yet. Well, good luck.
A fine deal.
What should I say, Tangela? I love all my shatters, of course. I'm planning to play D4 for like a week, maybe more. Maybe do the free season start, and then after that I would probably go to PoE. Unless I decide to play more D4 and then just gonna stick around here and maybe do like PoE, like half-half or so. Romance is hard in 2025. How did it change compared to the previous, I don't know how many years you have been experiencing it? Is there a name for a condition where you know, kind of like fantasize or imagine being with someone without that actually being true? There must be a name for that, right? Like, I just look at that comment from Linkage again. Parasocial, nah. Fan fiction. What, Twitch chat fan fiction? Stalker. Now, stalker would indicate that you actually, you know, try to get close to them or, you know, watch them or something like that. So this is actually like some kind of interaction there. Well, not even interaction, I guess, but it's not exactly.
Very good. Thank you.
That looks worn. I can break that down.
White knighting? No, that's something else, no. In my ceiling. Uh-oh. I do hear some strange noise at night sometimes, coming from above. Dude, what are these guys getting here? Armor cooldown tracker. Delusional. Yeah, delusional. And delusional is too broad for this. A rotomania. Is that a word? A relatively uncommon paranoid condition that is characterized by an individual's delusions of another person being infatuated with them. Okay, we're getting closer, I think. This disorder is most often seen, though not exclusively, in female patients who are shy, dependent, and sexually inexperienced. The object of the delusion is typically a male who is unattainable due to high social or financial status, marriage, or lack of interest. The object of obsession may also be imaginary, deceased, or someone the patient has never met. Yeah, I think that's kind of like what I was getting at. That stuff exists. Illusions of reference are common, as the erotomanic individual often perceives that they are being sent messages from their secret admirer through innocuous events such as seeing license plates from specific regions. Holy shit. Okay. You want to see that build? I have a video on the Sniper Ranger Tanklance in the planner, ! PoE builds. Oh, my Discord, I have them too. Also on the Maxroll community page, just checks his DMs. Wait, what DMs? Hello? How's it going? Oh. Nice, it's still warm. How's it going? You look very spotted. What? Ah. Yes. You went to the hairdresser. Yes. You look very good. I only had eyes for the cake, but now they're for you.
Make sure to never bring your cake again.
No! Okay, I have cute guys only anyway. She's gone, guys. Pathological Diablo is some PvE players are obsessed with Diablo. Dude, is there like a medical term for that? For just that category of people? Holy shit. If it continues like that, we're gonna get there. Countess says Woody is too far away for drops. We are snatching all the 2 style. It's true, man. I got nothing, man. Blizzard derangement syndrome. I like that. Hi, good Exile. Yes, I slept well. Okay, the thing is, I don't think you can classify Q guys only as a roto manic, right? So what is it then? Since we actually do have interaction of some sort.
How can I help?
Hello again. I'm coming back.
Fight for good guys only.
Out of spite.
Yeah.
Oh, you're so spiteful.
He wants you all to himself.
Yeah, but you just said you give your blessing, no?
Ah. Hmm?
You just said you give your blessing.
Yeah, but to share with all of them.
All of them.
Not just one.
Not just, oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Unlucky.
How should I interpret this?
I meant Q guys only.
Uh-huh.
Alright. Beast time. Stockholm syndrome. I was trying to find like a medical term for what is happening between Q guys only and me. Do you have any good suggestions?
From your part or his part?
His.
His.
I'm in the ceiling. Yeah, Lel Val is in the ceiling. You hear those strange noises?
Living rent free.
No, I don't know about that. But da ist er wieder.
Means
It's like a
here, there.
dialect term for there she is again.
Oh. I thought you would play as yourself.
Nah, not for the bosses.
Did you try the cake?
Nope. Until then, should I grind the seasonal whispers? Until you're ready to uninstall. Because that's the season.
Try the cake.
Okay then.
Isn't the coffee great, by the way?
Mm-hmm.
Baker makes amazing coffee. Why are you bullying Condis?
I'm not bullying him. It's true.
Sounds like you are. Hmm? You like it?
Mm-hmm.
Bounce nothing. Strange. Yeah.
Not yet, no, if it's... I was hoping I'll get my Perdition Man. Or Shroud. Does someone have summons or what? What's going on? Does anyone know if Beast still one-shots or not? I'm going to rip because the GF needs attention. Be careful. Nah, it's fine. You just press escape. Pause the video game. And you can give him all the attention. Ah, wait. Hmm. 6.6%. F. Escape equals save. So I need to try this Eagle Horn stuff. Actually, where's the Glass of Shadow from? Is that also here? No, it's Pain Gorgers. Did I not save any Glass of Shadow? I think it's on Grimoire. I never saved one.
Come back and see us.
There's that.
Will the bows ever become good in Diablo 4? They are really good. What do you mean? Scaranta is basically used in every position build. Bow versus crossbow is like relatively close choice for just stat stacking. So you usually just go with whichever is the better one, unless you play like, let's say, a poison build, like poison TB. You go crossbow because crit damage doesn't work. But let's say there's more builds with bow than without. I can show you linkage. So this is bow. Could be either, but probably bow. Crossbow. Could be either, but probably bow. 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 Could be either, but probably bow. Bow. Crossbow. Could be either, but probably bow. And bow. So there's one forced crossbow. And then a lot of forced bows and a few optional. Ooh. Shit. I got my first legendary rune. Tam. Dude, I've been doing this shit for like 2 hours. More than 2 hours. Non-stop bosses. I got my first legendary rune. They really nerfed it, man. That's insane. Look at this. I like it. Actually.
There's that.
I mean, I did get legendary runes from other sources, but they really nerfed the boss drops. Like, boss drops was like, you know, the source of legendary runes. Like, at this point, I would have expected, I don't know, 15 or something from the last 2 hours. Someone angered Nini. Is he bonking in the future? You don't get people saying PoE2 combat is better. PoE2 combat is better, I think. '94 is kind of too fast, too much blasting, too arcadey at this point. And also, like, there's nothing that threatens you. In PoE, at least you are threatened at any moment. And here you're not. Ever. You know, the lowest my life has dropped in the last like 30 hours of playing on hardcore is like 80%.
Have many, may the light keep you.
How's the boss respawning again and again? When you kill the boss too fast, the game thinks you weren't challenged enough. So they give you another one. It's just an infinite loop. Or you press on its altar that keeps coming back after you kill it. You just put more mats. You have the technology. Wait, Kaiser is leaving before we do Andario. Okay. He wants to chicken out, man, before Andy. I can't let that happen. The hex is currently not able to be used. Just use the other hex to disable it. Did we just both get the materials with the same GA? It's funny. surely. I can just look at this, right? Some res. That's a lot of res. I need a Fist of Fate, man. Oh. Okay. I got a Fist of Fate, man. That's pretty good. It is missing a bit of damage. 6.7%. But that works. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to be on all the leaderboards ever. That's the plan.
May the light keep you.
Should I just equip it? Both of these, just equip it. Who cares? This is a huge drop, actually. Might be my Fist of Fate for the rest of the season, actually. Materialize materials in the game. Yeah, I think they just need to like take all of the drop rates and cut it by 90%. Loot, materials, boss mats. And then we'd actually have a bit of like a grind and something to work towards. And you know, with like less loot, less salvage, just give us like more raw drops of materials from specific things. I don't want to like fucking pick up a billion non-ancestral items just to bring into the blacksmith all the time, man. Just let me get this mats. Like, I would be fine if there was just like no non-ancestrals in Torment 4. Shadow Clone breaks a concealment snapshot. Unlucky. The lost powers are in Nightmare and Pit. There's no leaderboards right now, ever. They moved the gauntlet. Is this build worth to play without snapshot on console? Yeah, with good gear you get to the point where you can like comfortably farm Torment 4 really fast without snapshotting anything. But you need some stuff for that.
May the light keep you.
I can break that down.
they're waiting for me, I guess. Yo, we can also... Wait, I can actually keep the Tyrius for now and go to tables there, and we have like easy peasy all-rest cap anyway. You have the rest there that I didn't roll. But I'm not gonna touch it. Let's see if I'm gonna go Shroud. Okay, last round, and then Andi. I'd love to see me playing Wind of Arrows. I do keep the items for now, but I didn't like the build too much when I played last season. I did play last season already,
Precious stones, very good.
but maybe I'll do a little bit of it, just to see like how powerful it is.
Come back if you need the forge.
Condens has no scroll yet, and has explained that I got two. And used one in town accidentally. Why are two Whispering Mods not dropping boss mats anymore? They should drop Ashan mats now. But maybe they changed something about it. I didn't pay attention really. But I had a lot of Ashan. I'm pretty sure you get them from the Whisper characters. I just summoned like 50 Ashans earlier or something. Was actually my most mats I had from any boss. I should also try the what was it called? Bartering. Okay, last.
precious stone. Bless
Well, last season I actually did not rip at all.
Rare to have something so fine.
Oh my god.
Finest jewels in Sanctuary. How can I help? Of kingly make. Use it well.
Okay, seriously, what's up with this res?
Never seen something finer.
Okay, I'll take that.
Ruin all that work.
Okay, that's nice.
There is power in beware the envious, my friend. Well done. The forge is ready for whatever you need.
$85, $81.6. Okay. This is without instance. How much does the instance do? +2.
The forge is always hot. That looks worn. I come back if you need the forge.
Good coordination now busted by 70%. It's actually insane. Keep running to this wrong place here. The in-game sounds purposely muted. You should be able to hear it, it's just kind of low, and I was just sitting in town. I guess we can up it slightly. Better. Let me check my sound settings real quick. Shit. Okay, never mind. Okay, she insta-dies. Okay, I removed the penalty that I gave the game sound. I have a penalty to the decibels on my game sounds on OBS. So I just took the standard. So that's a bit more noise. Because usually I have my game sounds a bit more intense. But now I had it kind of low. Because that's not too much to listen to. I have Skull and Jewelry. What do you suggest? Notice how good the root holds are for gear. Actually, I did not notice that. Because I'd only done those that I needed to do for the quest and then never touched it again. But I might try a little bit. I did notice it was vomiting like legendaries. But I mean, it doesn't really give much else besides that, does it? Does it even give you like a lot of juice? For upgrading your powers? Check, maybe next time. I don't use aura, so it's happening now. What do you want with that? That's just some heal. I don't need healing. There's some juice and lots of heads. Oh, really? Lots of heads. Wait, where from? I would imagine that only the boss at the end has a chance to be a guy with a head. But maybe he has a higher chance than normal? Yeah, I'm trying to do the Twisting Blades next Rider, by the way. I'm just catching up on chat a little bit. Since I was sorting my stash earlier. I guess Starforge already has 59 EPCs. I'm not sure if I will get one though. I'm generally kind of happy with what I got. I did get a lucky drop, but now I think that it's a perfect gear farm. I will see. Luckily, you don't get that many of these root holds, so even if it's really good, I don't have to bother with them too much. The thing is also, you don't get boss mods there, I imagine. Maybe like random elite drops, okay, but you lose that, you lose XP, that's on. So we'll see. I've done one Undercity run to get my Shaco. Actually, I can do a second one to get maybe another mythic. I got another tribute. Day 3 is next week, right, Smart? They delayed it. Yeah, I'll do a few root holes on the same. But also to farm more boss mods since I just used everything. And I said to Ugi that we might do some. But maybe that was something I need to remedy. disabled it. No focus. How do you get more heads or the gems? You get from the event in the headhunt zone. And we do whispers, and you can spawn these like 1 minute events where the boss comes out. That boss has like a 5% chance to be one with a head. I'm not seeing. It's just the game's performance is kind of bad right now. Especially in loading screens.
That looks worn. Their forge is always hot.
Nah, I don't think that gems are too expensive. It does take a bit of a grind, but you know, the gem fragments versus the heads actually just kind of seems to even out. Change the hex. Hey, maybe... Okay, when did I change the hex? Pretty much when I got started today. But maybe not right at the start. My YouTube stream crashed the first time today after like 1.5 hours or so. Actually a bit later, after 4 hours. Now I certainly changed it already 1.5 hours ago. I think it was during the bossing. Yeah, I've been doing bosses for like 2 hours now, 2.5 hours. My YouTube stream crashed during the bossing and I did not change my powers since then. So it doesn't have to do anything with the powers. But my YouTube stream is crashing. I do have a build guide for this, yes. I can check my YouTube. Wait, why am I TVing out? How to get into Fury crafting? Alt F4, Twitch, and log into the game and start blasting. And never open the browser again. And then you open Microsoft Excel.
You can still use these.
Yes, they do. I've forgotten altars. It gives you one of the lost powers. Okay, Maxroll GG Planner. Yeah. I mean, Maxroll GG Planner can wait a little bit, I would say. If you want to get started with no knowledge, you have to first play the video game. And then you can worry about the planner. But yeah, that comes later. Oh look, now we got 3. We're talking about theory crafting, not playing, Kel. Those are two very different things. I'm waiting at the mercs now. I know it isn't on the map. Probably because you didn't skip the campaign, so you have to do like the first 10 minutes of the campaign or something. I do have to say, my mythic drop rate was disappointing today. We did get a nice stylus at least. But I'm not planning to use it for now. That's a nice grandfather.
Very good. Thank you.
Well, I said, Alt 4, start playing the game. Don't rely on other people's guides. That's how you learn how to make good builds. Knifing and Pit Momo. Barb Summoner is pretty crazy. Barb Summoner. What? Seems like honestly that's not considering Death Trap a core skill. Unlucky. I was told that was supposed to be fixed. I know Mippy is gonna work on a build very soon, and I'll also place a Death Trap. So we'll see. Usually the powers that boost pets works on Ancients. Okay, that makes sense. But I mean, do the Ancients do anything? They don't use your skills exactly, but maybe they still get like, you know, your benefits on like the Earthquake stuff. And you could do something. And the Hexer Whisper is disabled. Yeah, I wonder what happens when you have like a passive that gives you buffs to two things at once that are not mutually exclusive. Like Heavy Hitter, it buffs your ultimate skills, but also Earthquakes and Dust Devils. Never mind, both of them they don't actually do this. I thought they would do like Earthquakes and stuff, but it seems like they don't. Okay.
Have many fine pieces, rare and beautiful.
You can still use these.
Do unique. Ah, true. I was wondering. Our Sparing does it, right? Yeah. Earthquake, Dust Devils, yeah, this is what I was thinking about. I asked the Barbs if they tested it. Iron Sparing and Heavy Hitter.
Very good. Thank you.
That looks worn. I can fix it.
HA, Soulbrand. Okay guys, if you are having issues with the performance of the game, it's most likely because of memory leak. So you go to this website here, and you can just fix it. You choose your plan. So right now it's going fine for me, so I think I'm gonna go for this one. HGB. And if it keeps happening, then just like try it again. Wait for this to finish. Restart your computer, of course. And you should be fine. Yeah, I can link it. How many summons do I have? 7 more. I need 59 downloads. No, I can't download GPUs. How's that gonna work? Numbers aspect was not removed in the game. Well, you're talking about aspects and not about stats. He's Mudley. Aspects are generally manipulative, while stats are generally additive. So for stats, whatever gives you the highest number, as long as you apply the stat, is better. I mean, the same is kind of true for aspects, but aspects are usually a lot more conditional. And in the case of Mystic Circles, you also have to consider they can buff those Mystic Circles with tempers and with a glyph. So you have to include those numbers as well. I'm going to try TB, Death Trap, Quill, Crushing, Evade, maybe Toxic, maybe Andariel, Spiritborn,
I carry the blessing.
and then maybe gonna do a Blood Wave, Earthquake. Probably no Druid or Sword this season, but we'll see. Spiritborn is a Despair Fiesta. Oh shit. It is shady. If you like to go like very high in the pit and push. Last one, and no one died. Disappointing. Yeah, this was a very shitty boss session. We got good Confessor Fate though. But not in the good T-bots. But no Perdition, no Shroud. Holy shit, dude.
Another time then.
There's that.
Do you have sparks? No. Do we try Lilith? Maybe. Got an Ohm. Actually, half me, I forget. We should actually have kind of perma Ohm, right? With Neo. We could do this. I get a jar. I think I did, right? Yonks on Vex. Vex on time, I guess. Thank you. Okay, the root holds, you say. Let's see. How many do we have? Why are they not listed? Like, what? How are they getting, like, filtered? Strangling root hold, and then we have the tributes. Then we have Abandoned Belfry Sakara. Then we have Blistering root hold. Then we have Random Mercy's Reach. Then we have Silent root hold. Then there's Mariners. And then there's Bleeding. Like, what the fuck is the sorting? Okay, this is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. So yeah, 20 runs. So do we do science now? Maybe I'll do science. Let's see what happens. We need a potion nihilized. Okay, here we go. Okay. Yeah, it seems very alphabetical. Starting with Infernal Hordes. And then continuing with Strangling root hold. And then doing many tributes. And then a Belfry Sakara. I want to see that alphabet. Why are we doing these? Because chat is baiting me into thinking they are good. So we'll see. Be a beta. Go to the bathroom. Okay, let's try it out. Root holds. I don't expect much, but we'll see. Life is fine. We have Giga Res. Why do I have so much res? Plus 11.6. Okay. It's actually crazy. First of all, let's see how long these things take and how much we get. Isn't it sorted by region? You mean the dungeons are sorted by region? That could be, actually. So this is the Hunter. And then this is Havazar, Kazakhstan, Fracture Peaks, Scots Clan. You might be right, it's sorted by region. Interesting. I guess that solves the mystery. I don't really understand why the tributes are here and not like before or after all the sigils. And why the root holds are not like together and then the sigils are together. Maybe the tributes are here because this is a Hantu and this is a Hantu. Anyway. I think I'll... Okay, so what is the objective even? 2 legendary ceremony shrines. Okay, I guess you just had to get lucky. I guess this is rare and this is normal. Okay. +1, +1.
One of these.
Yeah. Oh. Timer. Also, let's see how much juice we have. We have 1250. And now I just need to get the potion going. Yeah. Finally got a shotgun, finally barb. Finally, yes. It's now here +1 major rewards. Each of them, huh? Ah shit, I didn't press the other one. Ah, I can't open the door without clicking on them. Interesting. So what is the major reward exactly? If I understand what these rewards actually are, that would be cool. Okay, so far I just have a lot of random shit and 1 ancestral. So why exactly are these root holds so good? It's because they're tanky. Where's a good place to farm ancestrals? Just do the outdoor stuff in the whispers. So let's headless. One of these guys happen to have a higher chance than outdoor. Kind of doubt it though. Give a bunch of the season XP, need at the boss, and the end always drops heads. The boss does not always drop heads, turns out, because he just killed one. There's no head.
The forge is always hot.
But we'll see. Another one! Uh-oh, PvE server crashed again. Keep having that issue sometimes. You got 3 out of 10 hits. Okay. All res minus 20. Is that max res? No, it's not. Oh, wait. Okay, it's not. Kick. It's not even max res minus. Yeah, honestly, that doesn't seem better than just farming outdoor. Like, you can't run out of whispers anyway, but at least you do get whispers as well, you know? Like, this is kind of like similar density to like outdoor stuff. Similar stuff, like, I can probably farm the headless guys even faster outdoors if I wanted. So I don't really know what is the advantage of doing this compared to just farming more whispers. I'm just gonna do this until I get the season beam quest, and that's it. And these root holes should be like a big reward and like juicy stuff, but it doesn't feel that way at all. I know, Shamas. I think that's actually really good. He's so tanky, yeah. So this is also just a half the loot of before. So I guess the major rewards are actually making a big difference there. PoE2 servers are undergoing maintenance. Okay. Was that scheduled maintenance, or is that just like they crashed and now they're doing that?
Have many fine pieces, rare and beautiful.
I wonder if there's a big difference between this and other strongholds. I don't think they can be altars, but I can check threat. Which is actually kind of funny when you think about it, if they cannot be altars. Oh no. Compass affixes, what? Okay. This says something different than normal, but it says it has a chance of spawning altar. So it seems like it can be here too. What the hell? Are they preparing something cool? Copium? Guys? Using potion stuns you for 1.5 seconds. That's beautiful. But I'm unstoppable most of the time. Actually, I wonder if you have like the major reward, if it's better to just go for more blobs. Okay, I can do potion and concealment. Oh my god. I wish the false interact wouldn't bug out so often and just interrupt my channel. Okay, first part of the dungeon always has 3 things. Second part has 5 things. So of Ancestrals. Yeah, that's free headless. Yeah, the fact that you get more loot than you can carry in one inventory is really disturbing. Maybe I also have like 100 more paragons than you or something. Which team? And all the other progression that comes with that.
The forge is ready for whatever you need.
And this economic advantage. You do it with a poison temper. You can do it with the instant damage, you don't have to have a dot. Just any poison damage works. And you can hit 100% or nearly 100% chance to double hit with just a 2-handed weapon temper. I have it on 2 weapons now and then the poison there. What's this here? I kind of should probably work with the aura, but I haven't tested it. That's also not bad. If it does, I can check. Oh shit, I don't have any glyphs. Oops. Drop to 113.6. Yeah, seems like it works at the aura. I'm doing damage here.
Welcome to my home away from home.
So nice song. I love it too. Okay, we have damage now. Restoration scrolls are in Infernal Hordes, like Shikari. And the barrier is from the Witch Bar. Yeah, I can't say I'm impressed at all. Like, the amount of Restless Rod to get here is awful. The loot is not really impressive. Heads doesn't need to be more than normal either. Probably even less, honestly. Like, there's nothing special yet, I can't just get in Whispers. Ni hao, the high. Ni hao ma? Does aura cycling mean the weapon damage temper is not needed? Yes, it works. So you can use the aura if you want. Okay, time for another root hold. Maybe it's much cooler. Well, it's not that I think this game sound is too loud. I can also just up it for the extreme only. So I can give it like plus 6 decibels if you want the game audio more. Because I had a -4 earlier, now I have plus 6 for the stream only, enough for myself. Because I don't need to hear the game that much. I just want to have it like slightly in the background. Okay, I don't actually speak Mandarin. At least not that well. Dahai. You need to speak English, please. You can get these for other classes in Undercity, but not really. how did the boss run go? I got a starters for later, which is gonna be good for TB. And we got materials that, I mean, right now helps me slightly, but not really. Got our tables at least, we got a decent Fist of Fate. But yeah, still missing Perdition and Shroud, unfortunately. So I was hoping I would get at least one of them to get a bit more damage. Yeah, I could hold, I guess. It was okay for 2 hours. Counter force death, fine with death trap. This is how we played it last season, but this season we expect to go Scourge's Letters. But apparently some of the mechanics that we hoped would be working the way as we expect are not doing that. So maybe it's Shroud for now. Like maybe basically just told my basically just took my build from last season and put it back in the guide. Like he was reworking the guide to be something new, but apparently that is not working as it should. This is why the guide was also so scuffed, because he did like some stuff there and they had to like undo it. And yeah, now he's gonna rework it basically to whatever's gonna be the best this season. But yeah, basically it's just last season's build for now, I think. Which has Shroud. But there's a good chance we're gonna go for Scourge's Letters, I think.
I've many fine pieces, rare and beautiful. Bless and thank you.
Don't ruin all that work.
So I updated tier list. Wait, was there an update? Thank you, Dahai. Ah. We got it. But he got a stun again. Two uniques. So it seems like it either gives you like an Assasso or a unique extra or something like that. Or even runes? No. It's just a rare one. You also do Undercity crap this season. Undercity is pretty optional. But if you get the Mythic unique tribute, you should do that at least. Because it gives you a 50-50 chance to get a Mythic. I still have one actually. So I interrupted my own snapshot by pressing potion. Very cool. Shit, dude. I guess I'll actually start leaving stuff on the ground. It's just too much. I mean, how many months do I really need anyway? I hear a Draught of Whispers, you get them. It's a goblin. I wonder if it'll also have one of the major rewards. It might be. Not sure, Bev, but I wouldn't risk on not Tom and 4. There's an altar here too. Would be nice if the altar gave you something when you click it, you know, like 100 juice or at least I don't know, anything. What's this thing called? Rot. How do you sustain root hold keys? Root hold keys can't drop more root hold keys, so it's literally impossible. But yeah, you just get them when you do whispers, that's it. And honestly, once I get my achievement, I'm out of here. So I'm only doing this to get the season journey thing. Which actually I did now. It seems bad, these root holds. I got 0 heads so far. I did 6 of them now. I can do 4 more. Let's do 10, and that's also the rest, I think. Isn't the altar supposed to give rotten stuff if you unlock all the powers? I don't think they said anything like that. But I just clicked it and I got nothing, so... I already found like 10 of these altars, and I don't think they give anything when you click them again. And the worst part is, I leave all those items on the ground for a reason, and then they come to my stash anyway, man. Fuck. They haunt me in my dreams. Found Witcher in Rooted Dungeon. I mean the altar. Yeah, I also just got one. So this is +1 in the next section, and this is for all of them.
I have your back, friend.
Hashtag sponsored. Nah. Diablo 4 is not sponsored, actually. Or what are we talking about? Okay, the Drought of Whispers, you get them here, actually. I think this is where you get them. It's like a slight reason to do this here, at least for a little bit. Also would have a chance of leveling up the power. Oh, really? Ah, it could be, actually. Because I don't think I leveled my Perenado to 2. Maybe. That's actually kind of nice then, because these lost powers are actually very costly. Next LE cycle is in April. Copium. You think this season is worse than last season? objectively. How come? Considering last season's balance was like completely borked with Spiritborn, and there was no theme. Has anything changed in Hellsides? No, nothing changed in Hellsides. You just get the mysterious chest and get out of there. And then you do one run where you open 10 chests for the season journey. Okay. Headless again. I was bossing on this. On a stagger, I will kill a 4-man torment boss. But you have to get a stagger first. Plus 4 to Twisting Blades. I wonder if this season I can actually sell them to someone. People might buy them. For once.
I can break that down.
Okay, here comes number 8. Necros hitting for trillions. Yeah, they do. Necros are too strong. So are barbs and druids, I guess, but at least there's more diversity and there's also a bit of, like, you know, investment needed and stuff. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what like major reward means in this context here. I got 4 normal legendaries. But here I got 3. Yes. New leagues have themes. It's not just a theme in PoE, they're actually introducing something to the game that usually permanently changes the game. Which for some reason Blizzard is very opposed against, I'm not sure why. You know, there's like one good way of building an ARPG over time. For some reason Blizzard doesn't do it. Is it worth it or nah? It is, Morgan. Sorry, the auto whisper. How's the XP in? Negative. think thermal holds bugged. No, they're not bugged, they just don't drop anymore. I got like a few random drops, but you mostly get them from the key cache from Whispers. Or from, I guess, on Helltides. Actually, I haven't checked how much I got from my Helltide runs earlier. But yeah, the keys are not very common. I guess that goes in my undecorated changes list, actually.
The forge is ready for whatever.
Wounded life. Dex and bomb.
I can break that down.
Right, 2 more. I do believe. I recommend to never play Eternal again, if you play Diablo 4. Any bind to not press second click and use stock. I don't know what you mean. Hold right click. Silent chests carry compass. Interesting. Yeah, silent chests are definitely more common now. I guess this can also go into my undocumented. When I press another keybind instead of perma right click, you can bind your Dance so nice to any other key. It doesn't have to be on right click. Paragon is in the pit. I mean, ideally, you let someone else run the pits. That's the most efficient way to farm Paragons. This might be a bit Munker TOS. Although TOS are flexible, depending on who you are. Flexible TOS depending on which website you own. True. So, about minroll.xdd. Never play Eternal again. How come? Because why? What do you want to do in Eternal? Progression is so fast anyway. You can at least enjoy the season like everyone else, together with everyone else, with the fresh trading and everything. I don't recommend to play Eternal.
Have many fine pieces, rare and beautiful.
Don't ruin all that work.
That version of the build of Goldenbeer's pit pushing variant. Nah, the pit push variant looks a little bit different still. You have to use the Theo rune, the one where you can get 1000 offering from getting crowd controlled, instead of the potion one, and then you have to let the monsters crowd control you, so that you get the big overflow on the Quax rune, and then you snapshot the big Quax rune with the overflow into your Denso Knives, and then hope you don't get CC'd again, and never stop spinning. So that's a bit more sophisticated. And extremely inconsistent and annoying. Do we get double stun now? Three seconds stun? Wait, I don't want to see that. No. Wait, it doesn't stack. I got 2 times the same debuff, but it doesn't actually stack. That's lame. Wait, I wonder if the res debuff stacks then. I actually wonder right now. We don't leave loot on the ground. Does it like prioritize ancestral stuff over non-ancestral, for example? When it sends it to my stash? What about the prism? No, it's just like the last 10 items, I guess. What's this code, the respec code again? I think it doesn't exist anymore. It's called of Amnesia, but I think they deleted it. What immune is better overall, poison or cold? There's 2 reasons to run poison. One is for just doing damage as a poison based build. One is for getting physical converted to non-physical, so I can profit from stuff like alchemical advantage or alchemist fortune, uncanny glyph and stuff like that without actually trying to deal with poison damage. So this is like what victimized builds do, for example. They run poison, but only to get these other supporting things. And cold is for like the big damage. Because every rogue build is based on CC and you do a lot of extra damage against frozen. Okay. It's actually a 3G item. Wow. Unfortunately, one has to be rerolled. Alright, this was 10 runs. I'm gonna salvage the others. Conclusion, log out, man. These root holes are awful. I got 0 hits. I got roughly 1000 rot. It took me 45 minutes. I got no whispers, of course. A bunch of draughts, okay, cool. Seems like I get like 1 on average or something. So if you really need it, you can do that. You get way too many legendaries that I try to leave on the ground, but I can't because they get sent to my stash. And yeah, just sell these fucking brutals. Get the season objective. I still need to do this, yeah. Okay, it's this actually.
Precious stones to catch the light. Come and see.
The forge is always hot.
Nice, I get one potion per run, Flame. The Lord of Whispers. And there's no level 200 version of bosses anymore. They have baked them into the torment system now. I will. I'll go Alphabic. Thanks, Rodok. The rest of Sword Drops doesn't even scale with difficulty. Yeah, so maybe we should try to use the armor feature at some point, huh? So I need to remember all the witchcraft powers that I use. Okay, here's a Hellspire. Let's see if a Hellspire is enough. How long does the Hellspire last, guys? Does anyone know? Is it like 1 minute? And the Hellborn needs 30 seconds, I think. So I just started, and then in the last 30 seconds I need to have during the Hellborn spawn. So just about now, I think. Where is it? Wait, did it despawn? What the fuck? I think it's despawned. I didn't touch it. Nah, you have to do 250 kills while the Hellborn is spawning. And I haven't done it yet. It's one of the season challenges. Okay, I can check for some other event maybe. This is a Jar of Souls. Jar of Souls is not good enough. We could just YOLO, I guess. Let's hope it's enough. This doesn't seem nearly enough. See how much it was. Oh, we did it. Okay. Why is there no pop-up when I complete any of those challenges? It's very strange. Like, you do it and there's no notification. I ran past it? Wait. Okay, anyway, we got it. Maybe I was just misremembered where I thought it is, and then I just didn't see it.
It is done.
So the blood man right there. You get a notification if you're on that step of the season journey. Great. Yeah, I completed the entire aspirational challenges now, but I'm on chapter 3. Unlucky. Aspirational, guys. I feel aspired. I am playing hardcore seasonal. You can see it on the right. By the way, how's the sound now? Feels better? The game sound, I mean. Getting the same Helltide style area of Whisperers and an unrewarding weird dungeon type every season is really getting tiresome. Yeah, I don't know how they just did the same shit like 3 seasons in a row or 4 seasons in a row or something, right? Okay, season 6 didn't have a theme, but season 5... Okay, it brought Infernal Hordes, but it also brought these weird, unrewarding side dungeons that no one cares about. Just like now. Mending season had that. Vampire season didn't have the weird side dungeons, but it had this, basically. What is the rest of the theme? I don't know. Why can't they not do anything with like the actual content, like the pit? Do something with the nightmare dungeons. I don't know, dude. Ah, true, there was Ramwalker. There was a season. But was there? I totally forgot about Ramwalker. They were actually quite forgettable, I just realized. Especially because they just got like an infinite amount of the stuff spammed to you by the reward track. You didn't even have to do the fucking Realmwalkers. All you had to do is like do the season progression, and it just gives you infinite opals anyway. So who cares? I didn't even do the fucking Realm Walkers, man. And I had the opals forever. Like, I think Realm Walker is actually something they should have kept in the game. You know? But without this whole, like, there's an event and then everyone assembles. Just put Realm Walkers, you know, randomly walking around, no indicator. You know, and sometimes you just find it and you feel good, you know? You go in there, like, forget about this, like, these stones and, like, the whole, like, you have to, like, get off the shield and stuff. Just kill the Realm Walker, go in there, get some opals. That would actually be cool. Like, one time I was, like, running around in a hunter doing the side quests for this mount. I didn't look at my map, I didn't look at the timer, and I just ran into a Realm Walker. And I was like, hell, yeah, I need that. Why is that not a thing? Okay, I need one cinder. Okay. And the city is bugged, it kept on doing it and keep getting kicked. Yeah, there was some issue last season already. It seems like they haven't fixed it all. Speaking of Under City, I guess we'll try. I keep getting a lot of random uniques here. Okay, prediction time. Do we get a thing? I wonder how much sigil powder does a tribute of ascendance actually salvage into. Does anyone know?
Don't dally. Hand it over. Don't be a stranger. Come back soon.
Someone must have done that, right? The 500 hours ago I pulse token thanks to Chance Orb. I also got my first thanks to a Chance Orb, and the Chance Orb actually gave it to me with the first try. But I also found one at some point.
Excellent find.
I didn't even want it. I was just curious. Oh, we got a raid from Blacky. Hello guys, thank you. How is it going? Alright, we do this. We do this. We do this. Activate. The Fort Rambock's gonna stay like Infernal Horde. That would be a reasonable thing to think. Can finally play Warrior now if I pulse like. Honestly, I mean Stampede without it is just fine as well. Like for the most part I was playing without this Herald of Ice stuff. And without Pulse Second and it was totally fine. Just Stampede. But they definitely have better clear. What helped me go from T3 to T4? I boosted my glyphs to like 60-ish. Got a 1 GA Ancestrals everywhere with some good tempers. And then just doing the snapshots properly, basically. Kind of like some of the most important. No Gamba. Good to quick Gamba. Okay, we have an Mythic Unique tribute here. So as far as I know, it's 50-50. Give it a 1-minute timer for the Gamba. It's up. Can you tell me where, Jedi? Should we focus on unlocking T1 or finish season quest line in Penitent? Definitely go T1. It'll take a while to finish the season quest line. Go and run Noir Road. Okay, prediction time is over. Is it? Okay, it's 52% yes, 48% no. It's actually how it should be. With a little bit of belief. Uh-oh. 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 Doubters win. Congratulations. Biggest doubter, X-Scorp. Oh, maybe I... Yeah, I forgot to update the chest here. That's what you mean? Is this the only part? Seems so. Okay, this is actually something I don't need to change in the text. This is directly taken from the planner. We have the technology. I did update this one. I forgot to change the chest. Okay. Well, the question is, what do we want to put there? Just armor? We already have a lot of armor here. I guess you can do something resilient if you want. Get some life. It's not the best, not the worst, really. Can do something like that. Wait, why is it not showing properly? Okay, it's fine, I guess. Maybe same story here. Okay.
Very good. Another time, then.
That looks worn. I can fix it. You have been busy.
That will come in handy.
Actually, the season thing gives a lot. Okay. I was just thinking about like how many months are we gonna have for later. Maybe it's not a bad, yeah.
The forge is ready for whatever you need.